Alright, welcome to Putty and Paint. Today I made a huge mistake that I'm going to have to fix. I came over to this guy's house and I took a shit in the toilet. And wouldn't you believe it? I plugged it up. So now...
You did. New house, new problems. This guy, don't let shit in your house.
Yes, I like to wad. I like to wad. So we're going to use this wad motor and we're going to get after it. Let's go! Alright, so we have the Milwaukee AirSnake. This guy is pretty freaking incredible. As you can see, I've already used it just a few times. So what we have here is the main plunger. It runs off an M12 battery, and that is it. It goes from 0 to 50 psi. Now, if you have a house with a raised foundation and you have ABS that's kind of suspended there, you really don't want to go toward the 50 psi. You want to keep that down and around the max 20-30 psi level. If you have a slab foundation where all your pipes are in the dirt, you can, if you need to, crank that sucker all the way to the red line. And I have done it, and I can attest that it does work very well. So, how you put it together? Basically have quick links. So, you pull the plunger down, snaps right back up. Now you choose your attachment from this point. Here you have the toilet attachment. This hooks down into the drain, I guess you can say, into the toilet bowl. It needs to create the seal, otherwise it will blast back in your face, and you really don't want shit flying on your face. Alright, so this one is for your shower. It seats right over the top of the drain, and you can give it a nice hard blast that way. Alright, so these can go over your kitchen sinks, your bathroom sinks, your smaller drains, your 4-inch pipe or your 3-inch pipe, you know, whatever you need it for. I mean, they're kind of universally usable. We're going to be using this one for the bathroom toilet. This will be your most used one for those kids, you know, that wrap their hands with toilet paper and then shove it down the toilet and hope that it'll go down, and it doesn't. We're going to get after that today, so let's handle it. Yeah!
Putty and Paint.
Putty and Paint, make it one Alright, dog, we got to figure you out. We got to figure you out how to get you in. You know what, dude? Why don't you do hypnotherapy? Get hypnotized. Oh man, fuck it. Whatever.
Just bought a new truck and a new house. This guy wants to go spend $1,000 on hypnotism. Should have told me that before I bought a house.
You save some money.
Yeah, right. Should have did it before I bought a house. I would have saved some money.
So, the operation of it. On the side here, you have the power up button. This is the trigger to actually pull it and deliver the air. This is to fire it up. You hold it down, and so we're going to be powering that up all the way up to about 45 psi. Maybe we'll dial it down for our first one a little bit. We'll take it down to 30, you know, just to be safe, since we're not familiar with this house. So you bring it in and you slide it down, and then the most important part is tilt back, and then you let it rip. See, if it wasn't for that shield, we'd be wearing that right now. And there you go. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Just pull the trigger and go. Hope to God it worked. If not, do it again. And if it doesn't work after that, call a plumber. Oh, raise that to 50?
Worst case scenario, we got a new project.
Alright, so Jacob wants to do it again at 50 psi, so we're going to let it rip. So we're going to take that sucker all the way up to 50, baby! Oh, she's building! Let's get it in there. Get it ready. Steady. Holy shit! There she goes. But we already knew we fixed it anyway. Alright, so all in all, it's a fantastic tool. If you are like having consistent trouble where you have your toilet plugging up over and over, your sink plugging up over and over, it is great to have. It's a little on the pricey side, but I will say it's a one and done. You're not going to go and buy a plunger once a year or once every 6 months because it breaks. This thing you will buy, and it's a one and done. You will never need another one. It is fantastic, and it is taking care of some seriously bad plugs, at least in my house. house where we had root intrusion, and that sucker just nailed it. It took care of it. In my opinion, if you want to give it a try, I suggest it, man. Give it a go. If not, hey, you know, keep hitting it with that plunger. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Also, expensive, worth it. Buying snakes, buying plungers, hoping to God it works, and going back to the store, buying more. Spend the money, it works every time for every project.